We went to the Valley Relics Museum in Chatsworth last Saturday.
Speaking of good old fun vintage things. Oh, I love those stupid things. Look at the Animaniacs. It is. Is any of this stuff for sale? I kind of want this ice thing. Ooh, that's pretty.
So this is our nephew.
Hi. They just got engaged.
This is Bruno.
Congratulations. Hello.
The #1 Western designer,
Ooh.
Nudie the Teller, who had a store in the valley.
Oh, wow. This was actually somebody's car?
Oh, I love that monorail city set thing.
Need some chipmunks? It's McGruff. Can we put the taco thing on the roof, maybe? What do you think the rent is here? Like, can you imagine a space like this?
I want a warehouse. Yes, that is what I need.
Hey, Louie. Hey, Louie.
Come. Sit. Fall.
Oh, wow. He's actually trained.
Yeah, he's trained.
Look at that.
Watch this. Louis, stay. Stay. Okay. Good job.
No way. She said go to Daddy and he went to Richard.
Guys, tell LOU to come to me.
What?
Tell LOU to go to MOMMY. Good boy. Good. Okay, go to Daddy. Go on, go to Daddy. Go ahead.
No, we're just working on Titano Charge.
I figured. Okay. All right. All right. Well, I'll let you drive. Give your fiancée a hug for me.
My fiancé.
Okay. She's looking very pretty in the pictures.
Always. Dr. Basil up in here. Oh, Dr. Basil. This is the pruning from our backyard.
So that's 1 pound, 5 ounces of basil. When I made pesto last time,
Yeah.
that was 4 ounces.
Oh. Alright, I have made a good mess in here. This is going to take me a long time to clean up. I got to take this whole thing apart. Lots of little teeny pieces. I made a big mess. I did it! I did it! I did it! I unscrewed the Ressha. I took the bottom out of it and I stuck the motor inside.
I have to find another yellow and pink Ressha that I can take apart and try to put a motor inside of. I want the whole thing to go, but I got red going. That is what I wanted. Why couldn't they have done that? But I shall do it. Oh, how wonderful it would be to have a warehouse, or just a space big enough that I don't have to keep taking things down every time we're done with them. Like every time we do a video, I have to kind of turn the room upside down and then take it all apart, and it's just like our house is always in some state of disaster because there's always projects going on. So whenever we want to have people over, we have to spend like a day, 2 days, sometimes 3 days or more just cleaning up and shoving things into the garage and just trying to make the house like in a state in which you could have people over and there's places for them to walk and sit down. And you know, stuff like that. And especially that room that we do all the filming in, that's also where the projector is and where we have everyone over when we do the Dino Charge premieres and that kind of stuff. That warehouse space really got me going. If we had a space like that, there could just be a dedicated area for green screen, for black screen, for certain sets that are just always up, and space for, you know, new sets as needed. My aunt hasn't had Louis for that long and he's very well trained. I was very impressed. And of course, we ran into Mr. Richard. We always see that guy around, the guy that owns Shout Factory. It's funny, he's just, I don't know, he's just like everywhere my aunt is. It's really funny. Totally coincidentally, of course. Mr. Richard and I both really like kind of pop culture, 50s and neon-y kind of things, so I guess it's not too crazy to run into him at a place like that. In the last vlog, I was talking about fun restaurants and somebody brought up Mars 2112. I think that's been gone for years now. That was a place I always liked to go visit when I was in New York. I thought that place was a lot of fun. It was a Mars-themed restaurant, and they had aliens that walked around. Loved the transporter.
Please watch your step upon entering the transporter. Countdown to molecular disintegration. T minus 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reconstitution in progress. Thank you for visiting Mars 2112.
I think Mars is gone. I know we tried to eat there with Corey once a couple years ago. It closed. Just looked it up. That's a shame. I went here a few years ago. Ugh, worst experience ever. I was so scared the times I went here, yet I would still get freaked out. It's so creepy. God, I'm glad this place closed. Whenever I pass by the 50th Street subway stop, I get scared. Hey, this is why we can't have fun things. Oh my gosh, I went to this place in like 2008 or something with my family when we spent a few days in the city during spring break, and it was quite the experience, and I do not mean that in a good way. First, there was this spaceship ride that we took to the dining area, and it made us all nauseous. Really. It's a flight simulator, and there's a way to bypass it. You can just walk through the door if you don't want to take the spaceship flight, but that's actually a lot of fun. It's a simulator. When we exited the nauseating ride, we sat down at a table to eat. Imagine that. There was also a big TV playing an obscure video of an alien dude doing sign language or something. Like, what the heck? This is coming from someone who was 8 years old at the time. Yeah, why would they be playing an alien in an alien-themed restaurant? I don't know. Decided to Google it to see what exactly is up with this place right now. I learned that it's closed a few years before. I am so happy. Wow, these reviews are really something. That just makes me so sad, because I love fun stuff like this, and I'm scrolling as I'm talking, and it just keeps going. These are not good reviews. Okay. That's why it's gone. Here's the thing that applies to so many things just in life in general, like wherever you go in life. There are so many things where if you don't like something, you move on. If you don't like Mars 2112, don't eat there. New York City is just food. No person alive will ever eat all the food that New York has to offer. Mars 2112 was underneath a restaurant across the street from a restaurant, which was next door to a restaurant next door to a restaurant. I mean, you don't have to go to Mars 2112. Wow, there's 8 more pages. Fun place if you're a child with space fantasy, think you're Buzz Lightyear and like fast food. Otherwise, unless you're a parent or an extremely overgrown child, that's me. I don't want to read any more of these, I'm gonna close it. That makes me sad. It's a lot easier to just be plain and average than to actually do something that's really creative and different. And like, especially today, it just seems like people kind of favor the more blah. Oh well. Speaking of which, we finished our Titano intro, so really excited about that. The camera just randomly shut off. I actually haven't done the review part, but the intro, which has taken us like 5 months, is done. So in the next few days, I'll actually have that up. All right, maybe I'll end here. I wanted to post a vlog again. We've been so busy with the legacy stuff and Titano, and Mia's also needed to use my computer for stop motion and some of the effects, so I haven't been able to keep up with the vlogs already. Be really nice if Apple would release a new computer already. All right, I'm gonna end here and go do my review thing. So thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't, and we'll be back soon with many good videos. And good night.